Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Resident Evil 4 Remake. Now, quick reminder for those of you who might have missed some of previous episodes, I'm playing this series for the benefit of a fellow YouTuber who was struck down with illness, quite serious illness, when he was in the midst of playing this game. And as it is potentially life-threatening, although he seems to be responding well to the medicines and treatments he is receiving, I'm going to finish this game for him, just in case he's never able to himself. There'll be a link to his channel in the description below this video. At least I'm pretty sure I put a link there every time. So hey, let's dive back in and have some fun. And we should have a new chapter description as well. Ashley discovers that she is also infected with a parasite known as the Plaga, but all is not lost as Luis offers them hope. With no choice, Leon comforts her as they continue on. This picture gives me a pretty good idea of where we are and where we're going. And here's the man himself. Is it a trick of the light, or is his jacket actually a different colour at the bottom?
I do. The kind you like. Now where's the amber?
We'll talk about this after the cutscene.
And you really should be telling me what a good job I did. Busted my ass and managed to hide it right before I got caught. Which is why I'm still alive.
The deal was, we get you out of here when you deliver the amber. No amber, no protection, Luis.
Such a stickler for details, Hyde. Okay then. I'll go get it now, how about that? And I do have something else I need to get too.
So is she literally wearing a long sweater or jumper as a kind of evening dress?
This is Roost. I've got some bad news, Condor One. With the weather like this, the chopper can't make its approach. Can you stand by until it clears?
Negative. Too dangerous. We're gonna get out of here and find someplace safe.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more to help.
Don't worry about it. We'll swim home if we have to. Condor 1, out. Let's go.
What's gonna happen to me?
Right now. Let's just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, right.
Clearly Hunnigan isn't on speakerphone, because Ashley did not respond to the bad news. Although when Leon said we're going to have to swim home, we'll swim home if you have to, she did kind of like adjust her hair ever so slightly a bit self-consciously. Now, after the frantic defense of a farmhouse, I think the game deserves a bit of a tension break. Also, we are not in the best situation vis-a-vis ammunition. 10 gunpowder I might be able to make. Oh hey, some bullets for the machine gun. That sounds like a really good idea. Or some bullets for the rifle. We're also going to want some more pistol bullets soon. Now, quick map check. Here, in the house behind us, there were a few items I think I wasn't able to pick up towards the end of the fight. Those have mercifully all been removed from the map. And additionally, this is all now an area I cannot return to. Which means the locked drawer by the church cannot be opened. So my suspicion that there are less keys than locks does begin to be confirmed. Should I make something now? I think I actually need rifle bullets. Oh, that's for shotgun. This is for rifle. Right, okay, yes. Here we go. Now, I was told something by a viewer in between episodes earlier today, which is interesting. So, the rifle doesn't have a very high damage, but triple power against weak points. Heads are weak points, as are various vulnerable parts on monsters, which in the Resident Evil series are always orange or yellow. When head modes come out of people, the bit sticking out the top that is the head mode is very vulnerable and will take triple damage if shot. It is possible to remove the telescopic scope from a rifle and point-blank headshot head modes with the rifle for devastating damage, although I'm likely to forget this or fail to do it when the time comes. The defense of the farmhouse gave me lots of... Oh, I was going to talk about the lady there who helped Louis as well. So I'm staying here a little bit before I do that. The defense of the farmhouse was quite frenetic. The game gave me lots of healing items, lots of green herbs, and things that I clearly needed in the farm area before the farmhouse after fighting the bad dog. It's almost like the game knew I needed a bit of a hand and was looking after me. Let's talk a little bit about the lady who was working with Louis. That is one Ada Wong, the mysterious woman who was the mysterious woman who rescued Leon from the tall man in the hat. Maybe I should sneak, because while we do deserve a bit of a tension break, we can still expect some action at this point. It would be lovely to run into the merchant right again, but somewhat unlikely. And what was I going to say? Oh yes, there's a bit of controversy surrounding the character of Ada. Hey, merchant! In that the character was recast and is played by a different voice actress now than she was in the Resident Evil 2 remake, and a lot of people complained and said she didn't sound as good. Honestly, I couldn't tell too much of a difference yet. As this is not a blind playthrough, I can tell you that it wasn't until somewhere later on, I shall say, another 1 or 2 chapters further down the line, when I began to notice a difference in her performance. So people complained and said the new actress isn't so good. And first off, I don't think it's fair to complain about the new actress, necessarily. Maybe complain about the performance, because the director might have asked for a different kind of performance here, and we don't know why the original actress was not available to take the role. Perhaps she didn't want to do it. Maybe she had, contracts forcing her to work elsewhere. Perhaps, because this game has DLC that features Ada, the original actress was willing to do the main game but didn't have the time to do the DLC as well, and they decided to have a consistent voice throughout the entire game for one actress. And I don't think it's fair people give her a hard time, right? We don't know why things are the way they are. And I will say, honestly, when people start waxing lyrical about the voice actress from Resident Evil 2 Remake, in comparison to this one, I'm thinking, I watched people play Resident Evil 2. Ada just sounded like a bored American who wasn't that emotionally invested in anything. She just sounded bored and not that interesting. And not even remotely Chinese, although the character is Chinese. It's, hey, you know what? She's a spy. She should try and get the local accent. Which here in Spain seems to be American, apparently. But yeah, so I was not overly impressed with the voice actress for the character in Resident Evil 2 Remake. In this one, in the early portions of the game, she sounds not that different, just bored American woman again. Later on, I began to notice, and it started to grate a bit, and I thought, okay. Now, Lotaeri, the fellow YouTuber who was recording this game, has commented that he really finds the new voice from this new voice actress very unpleasant for the character, dislikes it, and he might be interested in looking to see if there's a mod that changes the voice. I can inform you, there are no less than 3 mods that change Ada's voice in this game. There's one that uses the original voice clips from the original voice actress from the original Resident Evil 4. There's a second one that uses an AI voice to replicate the voice of the original actress from the original Resident Evil 4, and there's a third one which uses an AI voice to replicate the voice of the actress from Resident Evil 2 Remake. So there are 3 options available. I may look into them myself, but I think it's only fair on a first playthrough to experience it as intended without tinkering it too much. If you, dear viewers, want to complain a lot and tell me, no, shut up, Raph, just use one of those voices and tell me which one you prefer, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Hey, look, there's a... This isn't blue, is it? It's not blue. Tighten the defences. This is a direct order from Lord Sadler himself. Convert the area beyond this point into a defensive position so that no intruders may pass. I am willing to make any and all sacrifices for the sake of the righteous faith. My devout believers, build me an impregnable fortress and make sure any heathen foolish enough to trespass pays for their wicked sins in blood. And, to quote a character from Game of Thrones, I'll impregnate the bitch. And yes, he was actually talking about a castle. It was Bran, wasn't it? Bran or Bronn? Bronn, was it? The mercenary? He was a very, very disreputable character. Now,
I've got some new items in stock. Come take a look.
I'll bet you have, stranger. I'm just going to look at this thing here first. Merchant tip. Midnight stroll. You ever see those nasty guys with the tentacles sprouting out of their heads? Not only are they dangerous, but they're a pain to kill too. They do have a weakness though. They absolutely hate bright lights like the sun. That's why you won't see them out during the day. So if you ever want to go for a walk during the night, it'd be wise to keep some flash grenades handy. Hell, I'll keep a couple on me at all times. You could even make some yourself using the recipe I'm selling if you're interested. And that is exactly what I think we're going to do. I avoided purchasing it ever so slightly earlier.
Welcome. I got something new for you.
Because I thought there might be a discount here. Oh look, there's something... This is highlighted. What's new? Gunpowder. And a stock for Red 9 which I sold because it has low accuracy. Like me.
You don't want to know, mate.
So, high-powered scope, rifles and some automatic weapons. Probably better than the current scope we have, but the fact we can put it on... We might be able to put it on a machine gun? For long-range machine... That is weird. Laser sight for a pistol could be very useful. So the laser sight for a pistol, you know when I aim the gun and you see the little crosshairs kind of wide and then narrow down. When they are at their narrowest, the shot is the most accurate and most likely to do a critical hit and things like that. This turns the pistol into a reticle into a red dot. It's always at its narrowest, so it's a very good thing to have.
Not seen anything you like, stranger?
Oh, special offer, half price. Excellent.
You'll get some bang for your buck. Knowledge is power. Remember that, mate. Will
Now,
that be all come back any time?
Absolutely will, stranger. For now, though, I've got some of these precious things to insert valuables into. Let's check this. Right, so 2 reds, 2 yellows, right? So that's 13,200. This will obviously be higher-ish. 16,500. And if I want to get really crazy, 22,800. Yellows are relatively rare, though. Do I have... I have no other current items I can put things in. I think I should save a yellow for later and sell that gold bar. Also, keeping a red for other items. There we are. I can live with that. So, save a yellow for later. Save a red for later, because while reds are more common, I still need to get them. Now. And we have a nice Alexandrite. Okay, excellent. Oh, did you see that weird? When I used the right click to exit the menu, Leon aimed the rifle at the merchant, then put it down, even though he's not allowed to aim at the merchant. That was weird.
Welcome.
So, we're gonna sell these wooden planks because I won't need them
Ruby's
again.
all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
Oh, that wasn't a gold bar. That was for planks. Okay. There we go.
A deal well struck. Well then, what can I do you for?
Right.
There's some things money can't buy.
2 spinels for 10 gunpowder is a really good deal. And also, all of that ammunition we see inside the merchant's coat, I presume we use for... Wait, we don't have any resources to make stuff with at the moment anyway. So having the gunpowder isn't as useful. Okay, the knife, mend it.
Crossing your T's,
It's top
dotting
tip.
your I's. That's the way to be.
Now, if I want to keep maybe 4,000 or 5,000 in reserve for knife repairs and other things,
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
okay, let's see. Upgrade the power on a machine gun because it spits out bullets quickly, so we want them to hit as hard as they can. So that'd be what? 11.6 maximum power, right? Which is quite a lot more than anything else we have. He says, checking the shotgun. So a bolt thrower is the special utility weapon for things like birds,
Time is
when we want to be
money,
quiet.
mate.
Would be nice to upgrade it at some point. The rifle is... It's not a long-range weapon, but it's our longest range weapon, so it's a long-range weapon. Ammunition capacity. Reload speed. Given how low my ammo count is, I am going to start reloading things more quickly. Oh yeah. Wait. 3 times power against weak points. Why does it have damage times 4 written up there at the top?
You just gonna stand there or what?
Alright mate, alright, just give me a moment here. So that's expensive, probably can't afford it. Rate of fire. Should probably work on... Sure, in theory. obviously, this is really nice. Riot gun, 28,000.
Why not
I
try
don't have
your
enough
hand
money.
at a new gun, stranger?
I will have
Save
enough
your
money.
life.
A semi-automatic shotgun with tight spread, making it effective at longer distances. Let's compare. So, here is our shotgun, right? It's lower in every regard apart from reload speed. And if we sell it, we will... yeah, sure, original. Current. So, upgraded, this is a downgrade. Slight downgrade in damage and reload speed. Everything else is better. This is basically a better gun. And selling our guns will give us some cash back. How much? Let's find out. Unfortunately, it's also a gun full of bullets and 44,950.
Good in the grave.
Okay. You've kind of convinced me.
I'll buy it at a high price.
You certainly will.
Ah, that there's a real boomstick, mate. It will reduce your target to a bloody pulp.
You hear that? He said it's a real boomstick. He used the word boomstick. I feel obliged to say groovy.
Will that be all then? Pleasant travels.
Not exactly. So, it came full of bullets. And it's automatically on the same hotkey because it's the same... I like that a lot. So, I sold a shotgun. I bought a new shotgun. It got put on my shotgun hotkey. Excellent. Now let's upgrade it.
Welcome.
Now, a whole 7 bullets aren't going to be that impressive, but...
If you
Ooh,
want
8
a fighting
damage.
chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
8 damage!
Try that on
Do
for
it.
size.
Now, the reload speed is a little bit shorter than a little bit worse than it used to be. Let's get it back up again.
Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less.
Now, I'm going to have to mend that knife at some point. Probably before I get a lot more money.
Weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
Look at this a moment. There's some empty space on the diagram. There's a reason for this. Likewise, this is almost fully upgraded apart from rate of fire. There's still empty space around. Later on, we can get level 4 and level 5 upgrades. And this maximum potential capacity here is including that. Maximum specs. Yeah.
Anything else I can help you with?
Well, I'd love some gunpowder and ammunition and the like. Actually, let's have a look. Because what else am I going to spend this on? Laser
What's
sight.
that?
You know what?
How have we procured these curiosities? An interesting choice. Oh, I mean it in a good way, of course.
And I'm going to risk this as well.
A wise choice. I know, I say that a lot, but I mean it.
I should start saving for treasure maps.
Wield him. Don't get yourself killed now.
Now, a reminder, this is not a blind playthrough, so I am purchasing the treasure maps as a kind of knowledge tax. Not so I can find all the treasures, but because I know where some of them already are. Right, we got a gun. We can put this on, right? There we go. And I should probably, realistically, pop this over here. No. That's pistol bullets. This is shotgun bullets. Better reload that machine gun. And I probably do need more pistol bullets. It would be lovely to make more shotgun bullets, but the shotgun's more situational, or for the I'm on low health, I want to start blasting stuff. And the pistol is more universal. There we go. Much to my regret. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 flash grenades, 2 explosive grenades. I could just pop this down there. Might as well. I want to leave that space open for resources. I heard a voice that was bad. You know what else I should do? I should do something very sensible and save the game. I know, it's the start of an episode,
But the finest ways.
but you don't always get the opportunity. Oh, blimey, look at the time. I just realised how long I've been recording this episode. I haven't done much, so let's do something. Means this might have to be a bit of a long one. Now. Hello?
Holy.
Is she down? She looks down to me. Okay. Just hold still, would you please?
All right.
Excellent. Anyone else? Anyone else want to play? I must say, watching Lotaeri do this area without the rifle was interesting. I think there might be... There's part there, just there, that looks like someone's head. But it doesn't seem to move and bob around enough. So, pistol. Wait. Get that reload in. So there are a number of lookouts on the walls around here who will sound the alarm.
We've got company. Keep moving, but quietly. Got it.
Okay. I'll try.
If you could just back up a little. Someone is moving with a torch around there. And this area does have bear traps on the floor. Something we want to be careful of. Okay, I'm going to make a break for this cover. Okay, and here. Okay. So in theory, okay, fucking do it. And interestingly, enemies see Leon. They don't see Ashley when she's sneaking around. Or at least they don't seem to see her as much as they see Leon. Let's sneak to here. He literally... Oh, he stepped in a bear trap. Hey, well. Waste not, want not. Or just leave it. And dead. Massive waste of bullets, however. Let's try a reload, because we can. Now, at this point, I can quick self-turn. So the lady up there, who I shot, who had a torch, would have sounded the alarm if I'd come up here. There are a lot of nasty enemies in this area, and I'm aware the game might be being kind to me, and I'm also aware that some of them might stay out of the way because I'm not playing on hardcore difficulty. Let's just try and get a view on that piece of wall over there that I'd seen. It was around here, and there appears to be nobody there. That's just cloth flapping in the wind. Close quarters, so I should probably have a short range gun, like the pistol or shotgun. Now, I'm aware there's stuff to my left here. Also aware that all these chains could create a lot of noise. Love the green herb. Okay, girl, get closer.
Okay.
Just don't block the door. Thank you for not blocking the door. Now, let's reconsider our equipment. Oh, more machine gun bullets. You know, given the area I'm in, that's not an entirely bad choice. So 10 for the rifle, 3 for the shotgun, 39 for the pistol, none for the machine gun. Well, guess what? There we go. And we will reload it. Then we will continue our sneaking and searching and loud destruction of property, which in no way attracts enemies to our presence, even when we pick up a grenade. Look, we picked it up, we didn't throw it. This is Death Trap Central, so yeah. That is exactly what we can step into while running away from enemies. It would be nice to leave it there for them to blunder into, but since all the enemies behind me are dead, I'm the one likely to be running this way first. Hello. Easy on, Leon. Easy there, Leon. Easy there. That's a wall, isn't it? That's a solid wall. Okay. Now, they're just... Wait. I just wanted to check that is the direction we're heading, and not back towards the entrance, because the gate looks remarkably similar. Although it looks like the front side and not the back side, and I presume the back side of the gate might look slightly different. it has the same square panel here, like a little window to open or something. Odds are that we will not be needing these. But beyond this point, I wonder if that damages the knife. It... it does look like it might have damaged the knife ever so slightly, but hang on. No, it doesn't. I needed to check how the... come on. If the line was supposed to go right to the edge, because I saw that it doesn't go all the way to that edge. I needed to check. Yeah, look, I'm being fussy, okay? I'm being fussy. I should just get on with it and try not to die. If I wanted to be really fussy, I'd go back to the merchant again and save. I will not do that. Even though I might want to. Great wooden walkways. Does crouching low reduce sound as well as visibility? Or is it almost purely a visibility thing? Dunno. I will, for no apparent reason, blatantly switch to my brand new shotgun. I hear a voice. Okay, you get stabbed.
Guess we're doing this.
You get really stabbed a lot. And I may need to mend that knife. I pressed E to pick it up again instead of F again. It's one of those nights, apparently. Oh! Chalice of Atonement. Now, here's an interesting thing about atonement. Atonement is at-one-ment. To become at one with yourself, at peace with yourself, to ease your guilty conscience. So it's not just about making up for it with someone else, it's also about making up for it with yourself, for one person who really needs to forgive you. Also, in this game, it means, look at all my stuff. We got green. We got purple. We got red. That's 35,100 pesetas. I think we're getting some weapon upgrades. Now, there is no way for Leon to get over there that I can see, because we can't cross over here. So that's literally a... what was that? That wasn't me. That's literally an enemy space, or just an empty space, to give me the impression there might be enemies over there. I see a crate. And a barrel? Oh, look at the lovelies. Almost making me regret getting that gunpowder now. However, if I had not got that gunpowder, I'd be in a much worse ammunition situation now. So, what can I make? Absolutely nothing. I've got no resources. I'll be wanting more of those soon. Should absolutely not have the shotgun out right now. What I should do is reload my pistol. I believe I've seen a Minotaur man here, and a few more villagers, so I think the game is holding some enemies in reserve because it does have a sort of adaptive difficulty. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, lady. So this one is down there, this one is up there. So yes, that one's down, that one is up. So they do... Wait, no! No! Down on the left, up on the right. Which means that here, it should be down on the right, up on the left. But it isn't! Down on the left, up on the right. So they're copying the model and textures. So this doesn't match up with the reinforcements on the other side, because on the other side they are like up here, and these are down there, lower, on the other side. That's disappointing. It bothers me now because it doesn't make sense. Yeah, see? That's higher, that's lower. Should be the other way around. So essentially the gate does look the same from both sides, when it shouldn't. By which I mean front and back, not left gate, right gate. Gareth Westgate is not here, so we will not talk about him, even if it was fun to throw him around. I can't remember who he is. Sometimes names just stick.
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
Hello, stranger. I'll take all those shotgun bullets and all those machine gun bullets, please. But you're not going to sell me those, so I'm going to sell you this.
Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
Oh, you certainly did. Now we're going to hold on to these spinels and wait for some better quality goods.
My back is killing me.
I bet it
Years
is.
haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
Mine's not too
All
great
my
right now
wares are
either.
in tip-top shape, I assure you.
Now then. We want to put
Knife
more
needs
bullets
care
in this
every
shotgun
once
so it can shoot even more shells at people.
And dead. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
Rate of fire on the rifle is odd because every shot pulls you out of the zoomed in perspective. It kind of like the recoil from a shot means that you basically probably aren't going to be able to fire 2 shots in a row anytime soon, so I don't think increasing rate of fire on this is any good. I tend not to use the bolt thrower in combat and use it for non-combat situations, so I shouldn't be upgrading it so much. This pistol is so close to being fully upgraded that I'm probably going to get a better one at some point. But wait, what's this? I've got a
Ruby's all
laser
rubbish, it
sight
makes
on it,
no
haven't I?
difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
Come on, where's the red dot laser sight? The game told me... Look, why can't I just... It is painful to try and drag the scroll bar on the side, and it just has to be with the mouse wheel. I want to know which guns, because the... SG-09 and Punisher. This is the Punisher.
What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know, mate.
So this is the better pistol. Excellent penetration power of low
Got a
recoil.
selection of good things on sale, stranger.
A custom handgun made for Leon, so I should probably just... While keeping the basic design of the MUP, its parts were carefully chosen to machine to improve performance. No idea what that means. So, it's not fair to... That's a lot of money though, which could go into upgrades. It's not fair to grab this.
There's some things money can't buy.
There's no...
Anything else I can help you with?
Right. I think we can probably get one more upgrade rifle.
Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be
Let's
the
get this.
difference between life. There you are.
I haven't used
As
it much
you
recently,
wished.
but I'm gonna. Right. Not a bad idea.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
Increasing the rate of fire on the shotgun would suggest increasing the amount of ammunition I'm going to need for it, and I don't currently have a lot. You know what, though?
See how that feels, mate. A fellow like yourself should notice the difference right away. Will that be all pleasant travels?
For those of you experienced with the game, do you think the Punisher would be a suitable upgrade? I mean, it doesn't have a black t-shirt with a skull on it or anything. And it doesn't have a thing on the back page of the comic that says the last thing that goes through a criminal's mind. And it's a picture of a bullet with the Punisher's t-shirt as a backdrop behind it. Interestingly, I remember playing Shadowrun at one point. One of the players asked me to build the Punisher for him as a character. We built the Punisher together to help him get used to the character creation system, and he had enough points left over for a van and 2 robot dogs on top of everything the Punisher normally has. Like skills, guns, bullets, all that stuff. That's because Shadowrun characters are intentionally overpowered. I've got a feeling... I hear voices. Right. Yeah, I've got a feeling that will take 20 or 30 minutes, and I've been playing for almost an hour. So I think I am gonna... I could kind of rush through it. Very risky. Probably die a few times. But in terms of... See, I'm not talking like to one-hit wonder it, right? I'm talking struggle, die a few times, come out the other side. I'm imagining that's a whole other episode worth of well, it's not, but it is, but it isn't. I'm basically thinking I should probably end the video here, really. Now, I did save just by the typewriter, and all I've done is run ahead, hear a voice, and come back, so I'll just reload here next time.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
I know this has mostly been a chatty episode, but hopefully it's been an informative one, and do let me know what you think of Ada's voice actress changes, and if I should look into those mods. For now, though, I'll bid you all a fond farewell, and end the episode here. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everyone. Bye-bye.